Thank you so much. Let's focus in, right? This is critical. Entrepreneurs, we got to stay focused. We got to make sure that we are all in on the moment where we are right now. You're here for a purpose and a reason. And one of the main reasons and purposes that you're here is because of Erica Smith. So let's bring Erica Smith with a warm welcome.
Coming and spending your Monday evening with us today. My name is Erica Smith, for those of you who do not know me. I guess you could somewhat call me the mastermind entrepreneuress of 387. Everyone has like a couple things written down. I have this whole freaking dissertation. So, so I am the owner of Stock Belle. I'm the co-owner of Salon 387 that's located upstairs. I'm the co-founder of the Rowdy Department studio and art galleries that we have here. And then my first love, which threw me into this crazy world of entrepreneurship in 2004, is called Crazy Beautiful, which is now located in Overton Square. So when Trey and Courtney came to me and asked me if I would be interested in hosting this mastermind event here in our space, I was like, yes, absolutely. Like, honestly, no questions asked. That's what this space is all about, is to bring people together, to connect, to learn, to grow. I didn't ask any questions. Little did I know that they expected me to stand up here in front of you guys today and give my spill. If you know anything about me, I can't really think of anything, maybe a couple worse things than public speaking for me. It's just not what I do typically. I'm with you, Jerry, wherever you are, like, not my thing. But an artist came in here a couple days ago that was in town for the Paint Memphis project, which I don't know if any of you got an opportunity to go over there and check that out, but talk about an amazing collaboration. There's so much fantastic art over there, and if you haven't gotten a chance to go over there to check it out, I highly recommend you do. So this artist came into space, like so many other artists and celebrities and other famous random people for lo-fi coffee, because they're the bomb and they draw in a huge crowd. So we connected, shared Instagram accounts. He gave me a business card and a couple stickers, which I paid little to no attention to until earlier today. And I was sitting at my desk, literally stressing out about this moment right here. And I look down, I see this thing sticking out from underneath a pile of paperwork that honestly I've been like pushing to the side all week that I really needed to get to. But I pulled it out, and there it was, just staring me in the face. And it said, "Your comfort zone will kill you." And whoa, like, such a powerful statement, and I needed to hear it in that moment to give me like the guts to get up here tonight. I would have gotten up here regardless, but there's no telling what would have been coming out of my mouth. But I think we're all guilty as entrepreneurs, as creatives, as just individuals, of getting stuck in our comfort zone. And I think it's so important to really push ourselves outside of it so that we can really learn what we are capable of, because we're really not going to find out without doing that. So to briefly touch base on collaboration, because I feel like pretty much everybody tonight has said so many great things, and things that I myself would say. Individually, Lo-Fi is a coffee shop, and Stock Belle is a retail store. Salon 387 is a really great hair salon. And then the Rowdy Department, it's awesome studio space. So individually, we're all really, really good businesses. But, let me grab that. But together and collectively, we are an experience. And it's that experience that keeps people coming back and wanting more. And they're super intrigued, and they want to be a part of this community that we've really created here within these walls. And that's what's so special. So I want to share a brief story that happened a couple weeks ago with one of my sales associates, and she was talking to a tourist that came through. We have, like David said, so many tourists that come through our space, and I really didn't know until we opened here just how large our tourism business is here in Memphis, but it's insane. So she was talking to this woman who I believe was from Scotland, and she was here with friends and family and whatnot. And this particular woman, I believe it was her 5th time back in Memphis, and it was some of her family and friends' first time to Memphis, so she was really excited to bring them here to experience it. And so my coworker asked, like, so what is it? Like, this is a huge world. You can go out and, travel so many places. Why do you keep coming back to Memphis? And this woman said something so simple, but she said, Memphis is magic. Memphis is magic. So I know what you're all thinking, and like, that would be a fantastic bumper sticker, or a t-shirt, or a button, or something like that. And you're right, it absolutely would be. But the Rowdy department has already trademarked that, and you can get a t-shirt really soon at a Stock Belle near you. Yeah, but let's circle back. And Memphis is magic. I love saying it. Like, what a beautifully profound description of our city. I think we're all jaded, and we take that greatness for granted sometimes. And I do think we need that outsider's perspective sometimes to really realize what we have here is so special. And I think that it's our job or more so it's our responsibility as entrepreneurs to invest in and to cultivate each other's creativity in order to keep that magic alive. So, I know I'm probably going over my time here, but
take your time, it's your building.
briefly I want to talk about, like, what is an entrepreneur? So, I think by definition, an entrepreneur is someone who organizes, manages, and takes on the risk of a business or an enterprise. So the word that really sticks out there to me is risk. And a couple touched base on it before. Like, I don't know any business that's safe-proof. If you know of one, come find me after, because I'll definitely invest in it. But I think as an entrepreneur, you have to really believe in yourself and whatever it is that you're trying to do and put out in the world, and be willing to take that risk in order to follow your dream. And I don't think that it's honestly something that can really be learned. I think that's something that's like deep down in us and that we're born with. I don't come with fancy degree. I know I've heard a couple of y'all say that as well. I forfeited my college education for the School of Hard Knocks as well, and I wouldn't trade it for a thing. Where I lack in, what the world may view as success or education, I have experience, and which is invaluable, and I have drive and a passion and ambition, and I have really strong work ethic, which you have to have, and I expect the same from all of my employees and staff. So, I don't know, if I was told many times, like I said, I owned another store called Crazy Beautiful, and I opened it when I was 21. And I didn't really know what the heck I was doing. But I had a passion still then. And I was told time after time no from many banks that wouldn't give me funding to start this store. Which was very frustrating, like I really wanted to do this and I was passionate about it, but time after time I heard no because I didn't have the experience or the education. And I'm like, how do you get the experience if you need experience to get experience? Like, I still don't understand that. So I did probably any driven, passionate 21-year-old, and I took advantage of all of those pre-approved credit card offers that I kept getting in the mail, like piled up, So I found alternate funding, and I played that fun balance transfer game for many, many years. But the point of that is that I took a risk, and it was scary, and it was hard. And I don't know, I guess I feel like I need to stand up here today to tell, maybe even just to reach one person in this crowd. There's never going to be a perfect time to open up your business. A perfect time is when you have that drive, and you have that passion, and you have that ambition. and you just got to take the risk. And it doesn't mean that you're going to succeed. I've had multiple businesses that have failed. I closed one down into January and last year, which from that failure came lo-fi, which, what a beautiful thing. Sometimes from the failures come successes. Yes. And that's awesome. Being an entrepreneur will be one of the hardest but most rewarding jobs you're ever going to have. So I just want to close tonight to say, like, I know we all came here to learn something, and I hope that whatever I had to say gives you some sort of new perspective and outlook on whatever current situation that you may have tonight. And in the voice of collaboration, I want to encourage you all to reach out and to collaborate with others. Reach out to someone that inspires you, that you may be intimidated by, because again, getting out of that comfort zone is what's going to take you to that next level. The journey is, I promise you, so much more enjoyable when you can do it with other like-minded people, when you can celebrate their successes along the way. So, thank you.
One more time for Aaron.